Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the most valuable and rare coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we have an exciting topic for all coin collectors and enthusiasts. We are going to discuss the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has shocked collectors with its high value in recent auctions. This penny, originally worth just 1 cent, is now selling for an incredible $65,321 in the current market. If you have one of these in your collection, you might just be holding on to a fortune. So, what makes this penny so valuable? Why are collectors paying such high prices for it? And how can you tell if you have one? Stick around as we break down the history, the key features, the rare errors, and what makes this coin worth so much money today. History of the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, and his famous portrait of Lincoln has remained on the penny for over a century. The reverse side of the coin featured 2 wheat stalks until 1959, when it was replaced by an image of the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. By 1975, the Lincoln penny had already been in circulation for 66 years, and millions of these coins were produced by the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, which was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, has become one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatics. Typically, coins struck in Philadelphia before 1980 do not have a mint mark, as the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark on pennies at that time. However, what makes some of these 1975 pennies so special is the high-quality strike, rare errors, and unique variations that increase their value significantly. Key features of the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. To identify whether you have a valuable 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, here are some key details you should check. Obverse, front, details. The coin features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Above Lincoln's head, you will see the phrase, "In God We Trust." To the left of Lincoln, the word, "Liberty," is inscribed. The year 1975 is located on the lower right side. If there is no mint mark under the year, then the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Reverse, back, details. The reverse side of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The words, "United States of America," appear along the top edge of the coin. Below that, the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," is inscribed. At the bottom, you will see the denomination, 1 cent, prominently displayed. Why is the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth so much? Now, let's talk about why this penny is worth $65,321 in today's market. High-grade condition, mint state or proof-like quality. Most pennies from 1975 were used in daily transactions, which means they have wear and tear. However, uncirculated coins or those in mint state, MS 67 or higher, are extremely rare and valuable. Coins graded MS 67, MS 68, or even higher are highly desirable among collectors and can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Rare mint errors. Some 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies contain rare minting errors, making them even more valuable. Some of the most notable errors include double die obverse, DDO. If Lincoln's face, letters, or numbers appear doubled, you might have a rare double die variety. Off-center strikes. If the design is not properly centered, the coin could be worth significantly more. Brockage errors. A mirror image or blank portion on the coin increases its value. Struck on a silver dime. Planchet. If a 1975 penny was mistakenly struck on a dime planchet, it could be worth a fortune. Collector demand and low survival rate. While millions of 1975 pennies were produced, most were circulated heavily and worn out. Finding a high-quality 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is incredibly difficult. As a result, collectors are willing to pay high prices for a well-preserved specimen. Record auction sales and current market value. So, how much can a 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny be worth today? A circulated 1975 penny is generally worth 1 to 5 cents due to its copper content. A mint state MS 65 or MS 66 can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The rarest high-grade specimens, MS 67 and above, have fetched over $60,000 in recent auctions. In one recent sale, a pristine MS 68 red specimen was sold for an astonishing $65,321, setting a record for this coin. How to find a 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you want to search for this valuable coin, here are some great places to start. Check your pocket change. You might be surprised by what you can find in circulation. Look through old coin rolls. Visit your bank and ask for rolls of pennies to search through. Check your coin collection. If you or a family member has old coin jars, go through them carefully. Attend coin shows or auctions. You might find a 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny available for purchase. The 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how an ordinary coin can turn into an extraordinary treasure. Whether it's due to rare errors, high-grade condition, or collector demand, this penny has proven to be worth an incredible amount of money. If you have a 1975 penny, check it carefully. You could be holding a coin worth $65,321 or more. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and valuable coin discoveries. Also, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest rare coins that could be hiding in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into an absolutely fascinating and valuable piece of American history, the 1981 D-Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This seemingly ordinary penny is anything but ordinary when it comes to its rarity and value. While many of us might glance at a penny and think little of it, this specific coin is worth an impressive $69,542 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, over $69,000 for a penny. How did a coin from 1981 become so valuable? What makes it stand out from the millions of pennies minted that year? In this video, we're going to break down its history, why it's so valuable, and how you can determine if you have one in your possession that could make you a small fortune. So sit tight, and let's explore everything about the 1981 D-Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. History of the 1981 D Lincoln penny. The 1981 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, like most modern pennies, was struck at the Denver Mint. The U.S. Mint produces billions of pennies each year to keep up with demand, but only a select few make it into the hands of collectors, and even fewer make their way to auction houses or private sales for eye-watering amounts. So, why did the 1981 D become so special? In short, it has to do with some rare production anomalies. Before we dive into those, let's take a step back and understand the overall context of the 1981 penny. In 1981, the U.S. Mint was operating with its usual production schedule. The Lincoln Memorial Reverse, which had been in use since 1959, was still the primary design on the back of the penny. Meanwhile, the obverse featured the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, which had been used since the penny's debut in 1909. The 1981 D-Mint penny, in particular, is a key date for collectors of modern U.S. coins. While the Mint produced billions of pennies that year, not all of them were created equally. This brings us to the heart of the matter: rarity and error coins. Why the 1981 D penny is worth so much, you might be wondering. How did a coin from a year that saw the standard production of billions of pennies become worth $69,542? There are a few key factors that explain this. First, it's important to note that the 1981 D penny stands out because of a very specific minting error. This error involves the quality of the minting process, where some of the coins were struck with very fine details that made them more attractive to collectors. The 1981 D pennies with these superior strikes are known as proof-like pennies. In fact, the error is relatively rare, and it's these coins that have skyrocketed in value. But what makes the 1981 D penny even more exceptional is its overall rarity in comparison to the rest of the coins from that year. Most of the pennies from 1981 were produced with regular strikes that were not as well crafted, meaning the better quality ones are in short supply today. Additionally, the wear and tear that these coins experienced as they circulated only adds to their scarcity. As with any collectible, condition is everything. Coins that are in pristine condition, with sharp details and minimal wear, can fetch much higher prices than their circulated counterparts. For the 1981 D penny, the highest quality examples, particularly those with the proof-like strike, are the ones that collectors and dealers are willing to pay top dollar for. Another contributing factor to its high value is its proven track record in the numismatic market. Over the years, we've seen this coin sell at various auctions for impressive amounts. When you factor in the ongoing demand from collectors, the 1981 D penny has maintained its place as one of the most sought-after modern pennies. What makes the 1981 D penny special? While it may seem like a coin that most of us would pass over in our daily transactions, the 1981 D Lincoln penny holds significant appeal for collectors for several reasons. One of the most notable features is the crisp, high-quality strike that many of these coins possess. Minted at the Denver Mint, these pennies feature intricate details in the portrait of Abraham Lincoln and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, the real value comes when the coin has been perfectly preserved, which has led to the current market price. Additionally, the 1981 D penny is also valuable due to the limited number of high-quality examples that have survived over the years. The Denver Mint produced an estimated 5.6 billion pennies that year, but few of them remained in mint condition. As time goes on, the number of these coins in excellent condition only decreases, making the ones that remain even more valuable. But what's truly exciting for collectors and investors alike is the opportunity to find one of these rare pennies in your pocket change. While the chance of finding an uncirculated 1981 D penny is slim, it's not impossible. And even if you don't find a perfect example, the coin's potential for a significant increase in value makes it worth keeping an eye out for. How to identify a valuable 1981 D penny? Now that you know why this coin is so valuable, how do you know if you've got one of these rare, high-value 1981 D pennies? Here's a quick guide to help you identify a coin that might be worth over $69000. Check the mint mark. The 1981 D penny has the D mint mark located just below the date. This tells you the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. If your coin has the D mint mark, you're on the right track. Look for proof-like quality. The most valuable 1981 D pennies are those with a proof-like finish. These coins have a distinctive, mirror-like shine that makes the details of the coin stand out sharply. Coins with this high-quality strike are much rarer than those with a regular, worn finish. Examine the condition. Coins that are in excellent condition, especially those without any visible wear or scratches, are worth more. A coin with sharp, well-defined details, free from corrosion, discoloration, or heavy scratches, will always fetch a higher price in the market. Get it graded. If you suspect that you have a valuable 1981 D penny, it's always a good idea to get it professionally graded by a coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These services will evaluate your coin's condition and assign it a grade, which will impact its value, current market value, and investment potential. So, how much can you expect to sell your 1981 D penny for if you happen to have one of these rare specimens? As we mentioned at the start, the current market value of a well-preserved 1981 D penny can be as high as $69,542. Of course, this figure can vary depending on the coin's grade, condition, and the level of demand from collectors at the time of sale. As with any investment, it's important to keep in mind that the value of rare coins can fluctuate. However, the 1981 D penny has consistently been a top contender in the world of modern U.S. coin collecting, making it a potentially lucrative investment for collectors and investors who are looking to diversify their portfolios. The 1981 D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a prime example of how a seemingly common coin can become a highly coveted collector's item. With its rare minting errors, limited availability in high-quality condition, and historical significance, this penny is a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you happen to come across a 1981 D penny in your collection, or even in your pocket change, take a closer look. You might just be holding on to a piece of American history that could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins. And as always, happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a truly remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin isn't just another piece of change, it holds a significant place in the world of numismatics. And if you've got one of these coins in your collection, you could be holding a small fortune. Let's explore the value, history, and worth of this penny, which is currently valued at an incredible $61,999. The history of the 1984 Lincoln 1-cent penny. To understand why the 1984 no-mint mark penny is so valuable, we need to start with the history behind the Lincoln penny series itself. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the coin has gone through several design changes, but the most famous and enduring design has been the one featuring Lincoln's portrait by sculptor Victor David Brenner. By the time we get to 1984, the Lincoln penny had already undergone multiple changes in its design and composition. In the early 1980s, the U.S. Mint was experiencing rising copper prices, which led to changes in the metal content of the coin. In 1982, the penny shifted from being 95% copper to being primarily made of zinc, with a thin copper plating. But it's not the composition or design changes of 1984 that make this coin valuable. It's something much rarer: the absence of a mint mark. What makes the 1984 no mint mark penny so special? In 1984, most Lincoln pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally includes a P mint mark to indicate where the coin was made. However, there was an unusual anomaly in 1984 where certain pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint without any mint mark at all. While most of the 1984 pennies carry the P mint mark, these coins with no mint mark are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. So, what makes the no mint mark 1984 penny so rare? The Philadelphia Mint was supposed to strike every coin with the P mint mark, but due to a production error, a small batch of these pennies was released without the mint mark. As a result, the number of 1984 no mint mark pennies in existence is extremely limited, and that rarity is what makes this coin so valuable. Why is the 1984 no mint mark penny worth so much? When it comes to rare coins, the value is typically determined by two factors: rarity and condition. The 1984 no mint mark penny is rare, but the condition of the coin also plays a massive role in its value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition or that have been well preserved over the years tend to fetch the highest prices. The 1984 no mint mark penny, in excellent condition, can be worth as much as $61,999 on the open market. That's right, nearly $62,000 for a penny that was once worth only 1 cent. The reason this coin commands such a high price is due to its rarity. The error in striking these coins without the mint mark was not widespread, making them highly coveted by collectors who specialize in minting errors or rare coins. It's important to note that not every 1984 no mint mark penny is worth this much money. The coin's value largely depends on its condition. If you have a well-preserved coin, especially one that is graded as mint state, you could be looking at a significant payout. On the other hand, if your 1984 penny is heavily worn or damaged, its value will be much lower. What to look for in your 1984 no mint mark penny? So how do you identify if your 1984 Lincoln penny is the rare no mint mark variety? First, you'll want to check the front of the coin, where Abraham Lincoln's portrait is. Look for the absence of the P mint mark just beneath the date. If you don't see any mint mark, then you might just have a rare gem on your hands. Next, examine the condition of the coin. If your penny is still in great shape, meaning it hasn't been heavily circulated, that increases its value. Pennies that have been preserved in their original condition will have sharp details on Lincoln's portrait, the wheat stalks on the reverse side, and clear lettering. Coins that are worn down from years of circulation will have faded details, which significantly decreases their value. How to sell your 1984 no mint mark penny? If you're lucky enough to own a 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny in good condition, you might be wondering how to sell it for top dollar. The first step is to have the coin professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help determine the coin's exact condition and assign it a grade, which can affect its market value. Once your coin is graded, you can either auction it off through major auction houses that specialize in rare coins or sell it directly to collectors and dealers who are willing to pay top dollar for it. There are also online marketplaces where you can list your coin for sale, but it's important to ensure you're selling to a trusted buyer. Final thoughts on the 1984 no mint mark Lincoln 1 cent penny. In conclusion, the 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny is an incredibly valuable coin due to its rarity, historical significance, and the anomaly that led to its creation. With a current market value of $61,999, this penny is a true treasure for collectors, and its value is likely to increase as time goes on. If you happen to come across a 1984 no mint mark penny, make sure to check it carefully. It could be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this coin is a must-have for anyone interested in rare U.S. currency. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful in learning about the history and value of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into rare coins and their astonishing values, you're in for a treat today. We're going to dive into the incredible story of the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $21,999. Yes, you heard that right, almost $22,000 for a penny. Stick around as we explore its value, history, and how this little coin can be worth so much money. Background on the Lincoln 1-cent penny. Let's start with a quick overview of the Lincoln 1-cent penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin has gone through several design changes over the years, with the most notable being the transition from the wheat-back design to the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, and then later to the shield design in 2010. But today, we're focusing on one specific coin, the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. What makes the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special? Now, what makes the 2001 no-mint mark penny so special and worth so much money? First off, it's important to understand that the U.S. Mint produces coins with certain marks to indicate where they were made. A mint mark on a coin indicates the specific U.S. Mint facility where the coin was struck. Most pennies have a mint mark, like D for Denver or P for Philadelphia. However, the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is unique because it doesn't have a mint mark at all. In 2001, something strange happened. The U.S. Mint accidentally produced a small number of pennies without the mint mark. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is where most of the pennies were made that year. But due to an oversight or manufacturing error, some coins were released to the public without that P mint mark, making them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors today. How rare is the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? You might be wondering, just how rare is this coin? Well, it's incredibly rare. Out of the billions of pennies produced each year, only a very small percentage of them were struck without a mint mark in 2001. Because of this rarity, collectors have been on the lookout for these elusive pennies for years. The fact that they were released into circulation means that there are still a few of these coins in circulation today, but they are extremely hard to find. Since the 2001 no-mint mark penny was not intentionally released as a special coin, many of them were likely spent or lost over time. This makes it even more difficult to track them down and adds to their rarity and value. As a result, these coins are highly sought after by numismatists and collectors alike, which drives their high market value. Why is the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much? The value of a coin like the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can be influenced by a few factors. First, its rarity plays a huge role. Coins that are rare or that have some sort of unusual characteristic always attract the attention of collectors. When you combine this rarity with the fact that this coin has a unique historical background, its value skyrockets. Another factor contributing to the high value of the 2001 no-mint mark penny is its condition. Coins that are in good, uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that show signs of wear and tear. A penny that has been well preserved and remains in excellent shape will command a higher price at auction or through private sales. This is why collectors are willing to pay so much for these pennies. Finding one in mint condition is a rare treat. The market value of the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny today. As of today, the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is valued at around $21,999. That's right, nearly $22,000 for a single penny. Of course, the actual value of your coin may vary depending on its condition and other factors like demand and rarity. But if you've got one of these pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The value of the 2001 no-mint mark penny has steadily increased over the years as more and more collectors have become aware of its rarity. As time goes on, this penny could continue to appreciate in value, especially as fewer of them remain in circulation. If you've got one of these coins, you may want to get it appraised by a professional numismatist to determine its exact worth. How to tell if you have a 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable pennies? The first step is to look at the coin itself. If you have a 2001 penny, but there's no mint mark on the reverse side under the date, it could be the one you're looking for. The P mint mark is typically located right under the date, so its absence is the main giveaway. Next, you'll want to examine the coin's condition. A coin that's been heavily worn, scratched, or corroded will be worth significantly less than one that is in pristine condition. If your 2001 penny is well preserved and free from damage, you might have a real gem on your hands. Where to sell your 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny? If you think you have one of these rare coins, you may be wondering where to sell it. The best way to sell your 2001 no mint mark penny is through reputable auction houses or specialized coin dealers. Many of these dealers have extensive knowledge of rare coins and can help you get the best possible price for your penny. Be sure to get your coin appraised before selling, so you can determine its exact value and negotiate a fair price. The 2001 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is an incredibly rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. With its current market value hovering around $21,999, it's clear that this small penny is worth much more than most people would expect. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, don't let it slip through your fingers. It could be worth a small fortune. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins and the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, if you think you have a rare coin, take it to a professional for an appraisal. You never know what treasures you might have hiding in your collection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about a fascinating coin that could be worth a fortune, the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might think a penny is just a penny, but this particular coin has made waves in the numismatic world, with some rare specimens selling for as much as $34,862. That's right. This is one of those coins that could turn a lucky find into a life-changing payday. So, if you have a jar full of pennies at home, or you're into coin collecting, stay tuned because we are about to break down everything you need to know about the 1980 Lincoln penny, from its history and design to its rare varieties and market value. You won't want to miss this. The history of the 1980 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln 1-cent coin has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on his 100th birthday. The design was created by Victor David Brenner, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959. This design remained in circulation until 2008, when the U.S. Mint replaced it with the Lincoln Bicentennial Series. The year 1980 was an interesting time for U.S. coinage. Pennies were still being minted primarily from 95% copper and 5% zinc, making them significantly more valuable in terms of metal content compared to modern pennies, which are mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. However, what makes the 1980 Lincoln penny truly special isn't just its composition but its scarcity in high grades and certain rare varieties that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. The 1980 mint mark and why it matters. The D mint mark on this penny signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the primary U.S. mint facilities responsible for striking billions of coins each year. In 1980, the Denver Mint produced an astonishing 5.1 billion Lincoln pennies, a massive mintage number. So, with so many coins in circulation, you might be wondering, why is this coin valuable? Well, the secret lies in condition, errors, and rarity. While most 1980 pennies are only worth face value, certain specimens with unique errors, high-quality grades, and exceptional mint condition can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Rare errors that make this coin valuable. Collectors and coin experts are always on the lookout for error coins, and the 1980 Lincoln penny is no exception. Some of the most valuable errors for this coin include double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die strikes the coin multiple times, creating noticeable doubling in the lettering, date, or Lincoln's portrait. A 1980 penny with strong doubling can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. If a penny was struck off-center during production, it can be highly desirable to collectors. The more extreme the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin becomes, especially if the date is still visible. Broad-struck errors. This occurs when a coin is struck without a collar, causing it to spread out and have a wider, almost deformed appearance. These errors are relatively rare and can fetch high prices in auctions. Repunched mint mark, RPM. Sometimes, the mint mark was punched multiple times in slightly different positions, leading to a repunched mint mark variety. This is a minor error but still adds value to the coin. Die cracks and cuds. Over time, minting dies can develop cracks, leading to raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. If a significant portion of the design is affected, it can make the coin highly collectible. How condition affects the value of the 1980 penny. The value of any collectible coin heavily depends on its condition. Coin grading is typically done on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. Coins graded by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, are the most sought after by collectors. A circulated 1980 penny in good, G, to fine, F, condition is generally only worth 1 to 5 cents. I and extremely fine, XF, condition, its value jumps to 10 to 20 cents. A and uncirculated. MS60 MS63, penny could be worth $1 to $10. A high-grade MS65 or higher example can fetch $50 to $300. The rarest, top-tier examples graded MS67 Plus or MS68 have sold at auctions for thousands of dollars. Record-breaking auction sales in recent years. A 1980 Lincoln penny in pristine condition has made headlines in numismatic circles. The highest recorded sale for this coin was a stunning $34,862 at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies from the 1980s. This incredible price was achieved due to the coin's exceptional luster, sharp strike, and nearly perfect condition. Finding a similar coin today could mean a massive payday for the lucky collector. Where to find valuable 1980 pennies? If you want to find a rare 1980 Lincoln penny, here are some of the best places to look. Coin rolls from banks. You can request rolls of pennies from your bank and search for high-grade or error coins. Pocket change. Always check your change for older coins in better condition. Estate sales and flea markets. Some people unknowingly sell rare coins at low prices. eBay and online auctions. While these platforms can be great for buying and selling, be cautious of fakes and always buy from reputable sellers. Should you get your coin graded? If you believe you have a high-quality or error 1980 Lincoln penny, it may be worth getting it professionally graded. Grading companies like PCGS and NGC will authenticate and grade your coin, potentially increasing its market value significantly. The 1980 Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but hidden within this mintage are rare specimens worth thousands of dollars. Whether it's a high-grade MS67 Plus coin or an error variety like a double die or off-center strike, these pennies can bring in huge profits for collectors. Start checking your coin jars, bank rolls, and pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a $34,862 penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting!